When Okoro opened his eyes, he saw a girl looking at him. Lola and her twin brother Jimi stared down at Okoro as he woke up. He had been in a coma for 3 days. The twins found him drowned in the water and brought him home. Jimi and Lola came from a long lineage of traditional healers, master herbalists who passed on the healing secrets of herbs and roots from generation to generation. After losing both parents in ghastly accidents, the twins had grown up in the streets surviving the hard way and their knowledge of herbal medicine, with which they'd nurse Okoro back from coma. A few days later, when Okoro was stronger, he sat with them and told them everything, from the moment he met Cynthia to how he lost his business and almost ended his life.
You mean you wasted all your money on one woman? You could have had 10 women with that kind of money.
Okoro sighed, pain written across his face. You don't understand, I lost everything. Everything.
Let's just say
it was divine arrangement that made you jump into that river. Because by this weekend, you are going to be nothing less than 30 million naira rich.
Okoro frowned.
I don't understand.
Jimi glanced at Lola, and then they began to explain. They told him about Chief Baha, the feared loan shark in the area. Chief Baha was dangerous, known for his wickedness. People who borrowed from him often ended up as his slaves. Worse still, he was working with dirty politicians, helping them hide their stolen money. There was a secret storeroom, they said, hidden in plain sight, filled with local and foreign currency, possibly worth billions. No one dared go near it. The place was protected by powerful charms. Anyone who tried to steal from it never returned. But the twins had discovered something, a rare herb that could break the charm. It was now possible to rob Chief Baha without dying. They had the plan. They had the charm, but they needed a third person. And that's where Okoro came in. But Okoro stood up sharply. No! I can't do that. I've never stolen anything in my life. I made an honest living. This is not who I am.
Okoro, wait.
Forget all these stories, my brother. None of us belong to this poverty. I want to live in America. It has always been my dream. You have to get back on your feet. You need good money to do that. This is the only way, brother. Lola stepped closer.
Okoro, please. Just listen to us first.
She paused, her voice trembling. When our parents had that accident, they were still alive when they got to the hospital. But Chief Baha had shut it down because the hospital owner owed him money. By the time we rushed them to another hospital, they were gone. That man destroyed our lives. Okoro was silent. Her story pierced his heart, but he couldn't betray his values.
I'm so sorry about your parents, but I can't do what you are asking of me.
The twins looked at each other. Their faces were sad. If they were going to take down Chief Baha, they would have to do it alone. Okoro stayed with the twins for 2 more days. One quiet evening, Lola was going through her social media feed when she suddenly gasped.
Wow! See this fine bride.
Curious, Okoro moved closer to look. The moment he saw the photo, his heart stopped. It was Cynthia. She was dressed in a luxurious wedding gown, smiling beside Jude in photo after photo. The wedding looked lavish. Beautiful venue, elegant guests, a fairy tale affair. A sharp pain tore through Okoro's chest. He felt lightheaded. So she just moved on like that? not even wondering if he was dead or alive. After all the sacrifices he made, after everything they shared. So this was how he would have died. And she'd have gone on to live happily ever after with another man.
Shine, shine, Bobo, and the beautiful mama.
Was that what he was worth to her? She was heartless, cold, wicked. All these wicked people shouldn't go unpunished.
Lola, that plan to rob Chief Baja. Is it still on?
Lola looked up in shock. That weekend, everything was ready. Jimmy reviewed the plan again. Lola would stay outside on lookout. He and Okoro would go in. Their goal, pack as much cash as possible to fill up their giant sacks, especially the foreign currency. But first, they drank the charm-breaking potion the twins had prepared. That night, under the cover of darkness, the operation went smoothly. The twins and Okoro carted away with over 3 billion naira in cash. Before the cock crowed, they left the town, racing towards the new life that awaited them. They left the town behind, speeding toward a new beginning. Five years later, everything had changed. Okoro was now the young chairman of a global multi-million-dollar company. He had taken the herbal knowledge of the twins' family and turned it into a gold mine. They called it Jolola Herbs, a combination of Jimi, Okoro, and Lola's names. Their natural products, balms, creams, drinks, and capsules, could cure chronic diseases. It wasn't long before Jolola Herbs became a household name both in Nigeria and abroad.
The ingredients look good.
I'm not sure about this one. Maybe we should try the capsules instead.
Okoro had married Lola. Jimmy had relocated to America, living the dream he'd always spoken of, while Okoro and Lola ran the empire from Lagos. One evening, they held a grand dinner to unveil their newest product. A powerful herbal capsule that could cure cancer. The event was high profile. Politicians, celebrities, diplomats, and business moguls filled the hall. While waiting in the hotel lobby for Lola to arrive, Okoro heard a voice from behind. "Okoro? Is that you?" He turned. It was Cynthia. She laughed mockingly. "Wait, are you working here? Did they make you a butler in this hotel? What are you doing in a suit? They should have given you your usual native wear." She chuckled with scorn.
So this is the kind of poverty you wanted to drag me into? God forbid. For your information, my husband is the national MD of Jolola Herbs, something you can never dream of.
Okoro didn't say a word. He had played out this moment in his head so many times. What he'd say to Cynthia if he ever met her again in this life, and how he would say it. But now that she was standing right in front of him, all he felt was just pity for her. Just then, a voice called out excitedly, "Good evening, sir!" It was Sunday, Cynthia's husband.
Honey, I see you've met my incredible boss.
Cynthia froze.
What? Okoro? Owner of what?
Jola Hebske.
Cynthia, what's wrong with you? I'm so sorry, sir. Please forgive my wife.
Okoro raised an eyebrow. Wife? He said slowly.
So things didn't work out with Mr. Queen's English Jude? Huh? His money must have finished after spending that much on a wedding party.
Wait, you two know each other? Each other?
Cynthia said nothing. For the first time, she was quiet. Her confidence had vanished.
Yes, from my past life. Back when I had very poor taste in women.
Just then, Lola walked in, elegant in her dinner gown, glowing with confidence and beauty. "Baby," she called softly.
The love of my life.
Okoro replied, taking her hand proudly and leading her away, more or less showing her off to the onlookers, especially Cynthia. Sunday turned to his wife, stunned. "Cynthia, what just happened? How do you know Mr. Okoro?" But Cynthia said nothing. She was broken. She had lost. Not only had Okoro become everything she thought he never could be, he'd married a woman even more beautiful, more successful, and more powerful than her. Okoro had upgraded beyond her level. How did this happen? Why did she leave Okoro? Now she would have been a billionaire's wife. After the successful launch, Okoro and Lola returned home late that night. Just as Lola entered their bedroom, something caught her eye. A black box sat quietly on their bed. The moment she saw it, her heart dropped. Her body went cold. It was the box, the infamous box of Chief Baha, a sign that death or destruction was near. He always sent it to people whose lives he was about to end or own. Lola stepped back slowly. How did this get in here? How did he find them after all these years? If Chief Baha was coming, then they were in serious trouble. Because when he comes to collect, it's never only the money he's after.